Hello there, everyone. Sorry. It's B3, and we are back with some more Pokemon cards for sale. I'm going to do a Power Ranger and another Dragon Ball Super one soon. And just so everyone knows, I'm dismantling the Pokemon grab bags. Just because it kept getting watchers, but no one was pulling the trigger. So I was like, whatever. I can actually make more selling the cards individually. I was just kind of doing it for convenience. But, so I dismantled that. So a lot of things I took down and put in grab bags are back up now as singles, like Raticate, Break, Lance Prism Star, Black Kyurem, Holo Promo, etc. But, yeah, so those are gone. Sorry. And this one's also going to be kind of short, showing off the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones are still there. I'm not going to dismantle the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones. And I'm probably not going to make the Dragon Ball Super or Power Ranger ones now. I think I'm just going to do singles and 4 of a kind for Dragon Ball Super, and then just singles for the Power Rangers. But yeah, so today we're doing Pokemon. We're going to have lots of holos. We're kind of doing kind of the least fancy stuff back to the fanciest stuff, except the stuff in this bigger sleeve, just because it's bigger. First up, we have this reverse holo Gibble. I believe it's from Ultra Prism. It's a reverse holo Gibble. I'm sorry, I'm not very enthusiastic, which means I'm doing a bad job of promoting my eBay, but I have a broken rib and I worked all day, and I've been sitting here doing these cards for a while, so I'm in a ton of pain. But yeah, this Gibble's actually really cool. Just a reverse holo dragon's always something neat, you know. This is one of the ones that has like the large symbol, and then the smaller ones like behind it. I think that's pretty cool. Next up is just Dratini, reverse holo. I actually really like this card. I think the best dragon cards are the ones that don't require too fancy energy. Because, like, this could be used in just a water deck, honestly. The ability is, if this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. Jump on for 2 of any energy, just 10 plus, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 more damage. If you're going to run a Dragonite, I would definitely recommend this Dratini. For sure. Also, the art is just really nice. It's very pretty with the waterfall and the Dratini just kind of enjoying its day. I really like that. Nice reverse holo too. Both those are near mint. And then we have this Drampa here. From Dragon Majesty, which was a limited set that you could only get in like box sets and stuff, much like Hidden Face, Shining Legends, etc. And this Drampa has neat art. I think it's cool. I like Drampa. But also, this is an absolute must-have for any deck featuring dragons. So Dragon Wisdom, for 1 of any energy, does 20, and attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to 1 of your dragon Pokemon. Fantastic move, because dragon Pokemon usually use 2 or more different energy types, because they don't have their own energy. As long as you don't count special energy. They don't have their own basic energy, so that's really good. And then Hyper Voice is 3 of any for 80, but, and you see, like, 3 seems like a bit much for 80, and I feel like that would normally be the case, but since it's 3 of any energy on a dragon type, I think that actually makes it much better, because if this wasn't a Drampa, it would be like a water and 2 electric, or a fire and 2 grass, or something crazy. Or like a psychic and a fairy, and then 1 of any, you know. So I feel like the lowered attack damage is kind of balanced out by the fact that you can just use any energy on a dragon, and also you just mostly want this guy for the first attack, to be completely honest. You want him for the first attack. But yeah, it's got that same kind of holo. Reverse holo, holofoil. Next up is this gorgeous reverse holo Dragonite. Really like the art, or he's just kind of floating around, being a happy baby. Really nice. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a water energy card or an electric energy card, or 1 of each from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. which is really good because you have to have water and electric to use this attack. Dragon Impact for 170, and you have to discard energy to use it. So that ability is really helpful. Very helpful ability. That's a pretty cool one. It's also got that big holofoil. Everything so far is near mint. Now back into some Dragon Majesty stuff. I know we're doing a lot of dragons today. We have this Holo Rare Zekrom from Dragon Majesty. Yeah, it is also neat because it only uses electrics. So the first attack is an electric and 2 of any, and then the second attack is 2 electric and 2 of any. Which is, once again, good for a dragon. Rare from a very limited, hard-to-find set. It's got kind of that holo that was like, almost like flowing liquid. You can see, plus it's just dope art, like, the ground is breaking apart because he's just pulling up electricity from the earth. Like, he's ungrounding electricity, which is pretty insanely powerful, if you think about it scientifically. So that's a really cool card. And this one, I think, this one is an auction starting at 1 cent. Yeah, so definitely check that out. 1 cent, but 70-cent shipping. And then we have some more Dragon Majesty cards. These, however, are promos. Here we have a holographic Latios. You see it's got water and electric as its energy. Very nice holo. It has complete spiral. 2 of them, actually. That one down there at the bottom, it kind of has a flat end, so I'm not sure if you could call it a complete spiral, but the one above him and the one to the side, complete spirals. Really, really cool. See, that's a bit of a harder to find Dragon Majesty promo. And then also the accompanying Latios. There was a Latios box and a Latios box. Did I just say Latios twice? I'm very tired. It's midnight, my rib's broken. Give me a break. You know? This one also seems to have a spiral right there. You see it? Right there. But yeah, this one uses fire and psychic. So they just kind of both got psychic, and then they just kind of assigned them the other one based on what color they are, which is a little odd, but it's fine. Those are really nice cards. I've always really liked Latios and Latios, like a lot. Those are pretty cool. Next up, we have this promo Xerneas from way back in X and Y, which feels like it was forever ago, but it really wasn't. But it kind of was. It's just a nice Holo Xerneas, you know, powerful fairy type. And they don't make fairy type cards anymore. They still make cards of fairy type Pokemon, but they're under the psychic emblem. So, you know, they don't make them like this anymore, literally. And there's not just one of these, you can get 2. Yeah, it's a promo from like a deck, and I bought the deck just to get some of the bulk, just to get some of the stuff out of it that I wanted for something else, and that was just an easy way to get it all at the time. And I got these Xerneas, and I never used them, but I used other stuff because I was working on this kind of like Radiant Collection Mega Gardevoir EX deck that never really went anywhere. So yeah, it was a bit of a waste for me, but at least I can, you know, sell these Xerneas. And then I'm going to start selling 4-of-a-kind Pokemon cards. I believe I said a while back that I was going to do 3-of-a-kind. I'm not going to do the 3-of-a-kind all 99 cent now because, you know, I thought about it and I was like, the maximum number of a card of the same name you can have in Pokemon is 4, because I do 3-of-a-kind 99 cents for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the max number of cards of the same name you can have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is 3. But in Pokemon and in Dragon Ball Super, it's 4. So I was like, oh, I need to change that to 4. And I'm also not going to just make them all 99 cents. A lot of them will be 99 cents, but some of the fancier ones won't be. Like this one, for instance. This is the first one I'm doing, and they're shipped in a very different way as well, as you can kind of see here. Oh, and I am going to add penny sleeves to all these. They just have to actually show up in the mail. Because some people have been like, oh, are there penny sleeves? They don't look like they have penny sleeves on there. And I'm like, no, they don't, because they haven't shown up. And I can't just go to my local comic shop because my local comic shop isn't local. It's an hour away. But yeah, so 4 Pikachu, super cute art with like Pikachu playing with bubbles. I actually sold a reverse holo of one of these once. But this is 4 of these, and it's also from a limited rare set, Hidden Fates. You remember when Hidden Fates came out and it was all the rage? Everyone was buying up Hidden Fates, everything. You couldn't find it anywhere, especially for retail price. Yeah, so we have 4 Hidden Fates Pikachu for $5. That sounds like a lot, but I was pricing it, and a lot of these Pikachu are going for like $1.25. Up to $2. So if you think about it, 4 of them for $5, plus you get the, you know, this is reusable, so you can use this for any cards. You know? It's like, that's really not a bad deal at all. In fact, it's cheaper to just get all 4 of mine than it is to buy 4 individual ones. Yeah. And it's not a bad card either. You know, it has a resistance of 20 for steel, and a lot of Pokemon cards I get these days just don't seem to have resistances. Like the Gible I showed you doesn't have a resistance. The Dratini, the Drampa, the Dragonite, the Zekrom, the Latios, and the Latios. None of those had resistances. The Xerneas did. It had a minus 20 for Dark, but that's because it came out when Fairy was new, and I think they were really trying to sell it. And it's also a fancy promo of a Legendary. But nothing else that I just showed you has resistance other than the Pikachus and that. Plus, once again, limited, hard-to-find set. Most people are selling them for like $2. So, $5, not bad. Not bad at all. And that's including shipping, by the way. That's $5 including shipping. So yeah, all 4 of those Near Mint Pikachu with just the beautiful art. I sold a reverse holo one a while back for $2 by itself, but I was like, I don't want to do that with the non-reverse holos. Be easier this way. And I think I'm going to keep one for myself because I have 2 extras. But yeah, quick recap. We have 4 Pikachu from Hidden Fates. 2 of this holo promo Xerneas from the X and Y days. We have a Dragon's Majesty promo Latios holographic with Spiral. The same with Latios. We have the Dragon's Majesty rare holo Zekrom. We have our fancy reverse holo Dragonite, reverse holo Dragon Majesty Drampa, reverse holo Dratini, and reverse holo Gible. I don't want to show off all the stuff I relisted because you saw it in a previous video. I don't want to reiterate it, but it's all back up on there. And the video it was on didn't go up until after I just relisted them, so I was like, what's the point of showing them off a second time? Other than trying to sell them. Don't laugh. The rib hurts when I laugh. So that's it. I'm gonna shower and go to bed because I would have been in bed a long time ago, but I just can't sleep. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. eBay link in the link tree, and I'll probably just put it in the regular description so you don't have to go to the link tree since this is a video for eBay. Follow my eBay page for a lot more stuff. I think I'm going to see if I can buy up like my Facebook friends' old trading card collections and see if they have anything that they don't want anymore so I can get their bulk and post it and keep some of the stuff that I find in there that I think is cool. But yeah, I got a lot of rares, holos, reverse holos, stamped cards. I actually have a bunch of stamped holos that I'm going to be listing. And there's always more. With Pokemon, Dragon Ball Super, and a ton of Power Rangers and stuff too. And sports even. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all next time.